So this is going to be the breakdown of Macavity. And in this breakdown, I'm going to also give you B versions of it, just in case you want to try this, but some of the parts might be a little bit challenging for you. So you can start however you want. When it starts to count off, it's that part, and I'll give you exact time, but it's da 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 ch, da da ch, da da. You're going to step on 5, 6. As I step on 6 with my right foot, I'm going to bring the gun. My strap is down. I'm going to bring the gun. I'm going to take it underneath my left leg. I want to take my wrist and get it as close to my right knee as possible as it comes around my leg. As it comes through, I'm going to lift my leg up. This is a little bit of a body contortion. Okay. So I go step 5, 6, 7, grab 8. Yeah, so I'm going to be kind of hunched over to get to this. 7, 8. I'm going to toss from here. It's hard to hold. From this position. 7, 8. I'm going to lift a little small double. Yeah. With this double, you want it to be low. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do the next part. If you're way too high, you're not going to be able to scoop down. So you're going to toss double, catch low, a little under rotated, pull it around and down. So work on that a couple times, around and down. So you just want to keep going with that rotation and lift your left arm up, down here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Yeah, so that's just a little single after I catch. Scoop, through, single, catch it, port. So I start, bump, da da da, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, grab, 1, 2, low, 3, 4, and. I'm going to bring it through my arm. With this, again, I've taught this before. You can slide your left hand to make this happen. And 5, I'm going to lift up, 6, 7 behind it. It's going to swing behind my head. Yeah? And I'm going to throw a double. If I can't get a double out, that's fine. You can just pop it up and grab it. Yeah? So again, from my port, I go step, step, step out, swing, catch. I'm going to hold on to that until I can see it in front of me. From here, left, right, step out, swing, I see the gun, I pop it as it comes through. Then I'm going to do the double. Step, step, up, pop, grab. So I'm still catching in the neck. From here, I'm going to bring my right arm through. You can grab your shoulder, you can wrap it, you can grab your hip. Here, I'm going to pull the left foot in as the tip comes down. Down and flat. I'm going to find my flat plane. I'm going to do a little wrist roll around. I'm going to keep it going into cradle. So I catch, up, and cradle. From here, I'm going to grab the tip of the gun as I bring it around my body, lead with the hip. I'm going to go up, little hip action, and stop the gun at an angle. This is 7, 8. I believe you catch this on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick adjustments on the count. The very first thing that we do, double, 2, 3, 4, this is count 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my release, 8 and 1. I'm going to pull down on 2, 2, 3, 4. This is where it slows down, and this is where I rushed in the video. 5, 6, 7, 8. So take your time on that. So this is the double behind my head. You can attempt this if you'd like. You're going to use your left hand to press down on the tip. Use your right hand to lift the gun up. Woo! Yeah? So as I do that, I want to think about throwing it a little bit over this way. So I'm going to release on 1, hop 1, 2, and. From here, and I'll show the B version in a second. From here, I caught tip up. I'm going to push down as I rotate in toward my body. So now the bolt is up. My hand is in like a backhand position. So that's a wrist rotation. 2, 3. Yeah, you can make this a lunge. Let's just go ahead and call it a lunge. Because then as I pull the gun gun back into my left hand at the neck. I'm gonna lift my body up. 4. Yeah? So I go, release 1, catch 2, and push 3, 4. Yeah? B version. B version's easy. So we're gonna bring it around our body. When I lift, just stay to the front. You can toss a double if you're comfortable with that, or you can toss a single. 1, 2. Look at that. And then I'm right back into 3, 4. So keep it in front of you. Don't worry about the turnaround. So I just pulled the gun back into my body. The A version of this, I'm going to lift my left leg up. I'm going to toss a little single and a half and catch underneath my left leg. So I'm going to go up, grab, pull it down as my left leg steps down. Yeah, so again, boop, 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 I'm here. I'm going to go 5, 6, 7. Pull the gun up and over, nice and slow moment. 8 and. I'm here on count 4. Yeah, B version. Just keep your feet down, go into a dig. Toss a little single and a half from here, pull it down. 5, 6. Then just slow this down. 7, 8 and. Yeah, if you're gonna do the A version, make sure you're finding, you wanna think about a parallel attitude position and keep that foot pointed. 5, 6, 7, 8 and. We just did our big reach up and over, 8 and. A version, we're going to pull in, lead with the strap into releve open first. I'm going to place the neck of the gun on my shoulder and let it roll off my body. I'm going to place my left hand there so that way when it's done with its roll, I just find the gun. Yeah, don't think about throwing or tossing the gun. Place and let it fall. This is a big one. Place, fall, and I'm going to pull it around and let it flick through and re-grab. This is quick. So you're gonna have to kind of manipulate the gun if you do try to do this version. You're gonna pull through, like I said, lead with the strap. 1, 2, 3. Now I can grab this different ways. Sometimes the gun's gonna flip. The idea is that you grab over on top of the gun. Sometimes I grab the strap. That's okay. If I do, all I have to do is pull the gun in. Yeah, if I grab over, that's fine too. Again, just manipulate the gun and find your dip position on count 4. We're gonna toss a quad from here. On 5, 6, catch 7. Yeah, catch 7. We'll do our little cat pose on 8. If I'm gonna do the B version, yeah, we're just gonna do a cute little up and over and flourish with our wrists. So I'm here on 8. Still gonna find my open first position. I'm gonna bring the gun up. 1, drop it 2, bring it around 3, dip 4. So I'll do that quickly. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and here you can toss whatever you want. If you can't do a quad, that's fine. Toss this cute single, toss double, triple, whatever. Just hold 7. And then on 8, we're gonna act like we're a cat. We're gonna bring the foot in, 8. And just kind of like brush our forehead here. 7, 8. So 4, out 5, 6, catch 7, 8. From here, I'm gonna re-grab the tip. I'm gonna let go with my right hand. So we can face away. I toss my quad, boom, boom, 7, 8. I'm gonna go lift, let go, so I can twist the gun with my left hand. 1, 2. So now I'm grabbed over the gun, strap away from my body. 1, 2. From here, I'm gonna put my hand on my hip as I pull my right foot in, kind of like a little like Barbie dig here. I'm gonna do another wrist roll at flat. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 3, grab 4. So I keep that flat as it comes around. 1, 2, 3, 4, I step back out. So I'm gonna face the camera for this because the next part is to the back. So I just did my catch, 8, 1, flip, 2. Make sure you're over the strap, otherwise you won't be able to do the next part. Pull in, 3, 4. From here, I'm gonna do a little brush, 5. Yeah. So I'm here, 4. I'm gonna lift the gun up, do a little flourish. So my strap is away from my body. I'm gonna lift up, down, toss, grab in the neck. It's like a half. So 3 and 4, I'm gonna come up, 5, 6, 7, it's pretty quick, and 8, and. Let me just walk you through that again. From 7, I'm gonna lead with the butt, drop it down. The butt's gonna come through my arm, and I'm just gonna push the tip behind my body. I'm gonna look up at the gun. He said something about up in the sky. Up in the sky. At 7, 8, 8. From here, we're gonna be a cat for a second. Just be fun with this. You can use your hips. You can just swing the gun if you want. It's gonna be lame. It's fun too. 7, 8. We're gonna do 4 counts of this. We're gonna hold on to the tip of the gun. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, keeping my hand right there, the bottom of my back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see the gun. I see the butt of the gun. I'm gonna grab it. You don't have to let go of it on 5. Yeah, so swing, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna bring it around. 6, 7. So I just did my swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flip 8. Again, the butt comes in toward me. I just rotate the gun now. The tip is to the top of the top. Sorry. 7, 8. I'm gonna lift up 1 through the left leg. I'm gonna toss a single to re-grab in the right hand. 1, 2, and. Yeah, B version. 7, 8. 1, 2, and. Just let it go. Lift. Lead with the strap. Toss this little single grab. 2, and. I'm gonna flourish. 3, 4 is my prep to release. 5, 7. Yeah, you can toss a quad. Again, you can toss whatever you're comfortable with. So if I wanna go 3, 4, 5, 6, that's fine too. All you're gonna do is hold 7, 8. Yeah, if you wanna do the quad, if you wanna attempt the turnaround, so if you're my front, you're gonna grab 3, 4, I would say step through, or you can step back, whatever's gonna work better for you. Release, turn, catch on 7, hold 8, and then I'm gonna be a cat again for a second and just give you that big ending. Pow! 1. Okay, I'm gonna do this with music and try to count over it. I'm going to do the B version of it, however. There you go.
Macavity's not there. Macavity, there's no one like Macavity. He's broken every law. He breaks the law of gravity. His powers of levitation and make a faker stare. And when they reach the scene of crime, Macavity's not there. You may see him in a basement. You may look up in the
7, 1, 5, 7.
But I tell you once and once again, Macavity's not there!